All right, this one is a very interesting story that I came across. Um, so there was this little boy who was once sitting under a tree, a little sad and contemplating, as little kids can sometimes do. A Zen monk was passing by, and he couldn't help noticing the kid. And he walked up to the kid and asked him as to what the matter was. The kid took a little while to respond, but eventually got back to the monk saying, I'm very confused. Everyone is older to me because I'm so young, and everyone keeps telling me what to do, and I have to listen to them even if I know that it is not the absolute right thing or the most accurate information that they're giving me, because I've been taught that I am supposed to respect my elders and always listen to them and do what I'm asked to. I love my family, so I don't want to disrespect them, but I don't always agree with them, and this puts me in a spot because I am torn from within, since I sometimes know that I want to do things differently or do different things altogether. But just because I love my family, I have to respect them and just keep doing what they ask me to. The Zen monk smiled and he kind of patted the little kid on his head and said, My child, you are way beyond your age in the way you've kind of observed this particular situation. But let me tell you one thing which might just make it easier for you. Let's try and understand the difference between love and respect. Yes, the difference, because love and respect aren't the same thing. They do not have to be the same thing. You can love someone because you care for them. Your love can be founded due to various different reasons, because they're family, because they're people you start liking due to their qualities and attributes and behavior. And your love can grow in their company, or it may not grow. But love is something that happens. It just is something that you cannot necessarily drive per se. Respect, on the other hand, is something that each of us has to earn for ourselves, regardless of what situation you are in, regardless of how you come across one another. Respect is not something that should be taken for granted. Each one of us has to earn the respect that we deserve from the other person that we are dealing with. So love and respect are quite different. So you can love someone while not necessarily having all the respect for them, at least at the beginning, until they've earned it. And you can respect someone not necessarily really loving them. The little kid thought about this, and he seemed to agree, but he was still left with this confusion, saying, okay, I understand what you're saying, but how do I still deal with this situation where I am expected to respect people and do what I am asked to do? And that's when the Zen monk pulled out his ace. He said, the default sentiment that you've got to have for everyone is neither love nor respect. It is simply courtesy. All you have to do is always, and I mean always, extend your courtesy to every single person, possibly every single living being that you encounter. So long as you do that, you'll do just fine. If you can figure out the difference between respect and courtesy, you will be unburdened from this big, heavy load that you have on your chest about having to just listen to people out of respect. Once you are courteous, you will typically do just fine. And as you engage more with people, you will know where the respect grows, where the love grows. But courtesy is the default sentiment that you have to extend to every single person. I thought this was a very brilliant learning, and if all of us can simply be courteous to one another, I think the world will already be a much better place. Be it, in our within our families, be it on the streets where we walk or drive, be it at our workplaces. Courtesy has to be the default sentiment that we extend to anyone. So I hope you liked what we learned from this little kid and the Zen monk. Let me know what you think, and like always, thank you so much for your time. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one, folks.